another character that can break the combo, so hopefully he don't play against another Peach.
Yeah, I think I heard a Mythra there from Deox6. I think we're going to get perhaps Mythra or the Aegis versus the Snake. Like Snake says, he kept just waiting, but here we go.
Well, great start from Pyra, like having an aggressive time, but let's see if Snakes do the thing over there.
Yeah, I think this is pretty, I'd like to think maybe a slightly tricky matchup from the Snake side. Of course, just the disjoints being able to box out Snake, and a character like Mythra, the speed, just being able to keep up with all of the various shenanigans the Snake's going to be throwing out. But damage, pretty good start here for Deox. Oh, and just really little low profile there on the up tilt.
Yeah, that's the stuff with Pyra, like you never see that coming, and well, suddenly that up tilt, the smash, that tilt that tastes like smash.
We're seeing a lot of up tilt there. I think Phoenix may be inspired by Deox's up tilt with the Pyra there. You know, Snake, that's one of his favorite buttons he likes to press, but meanwhile, we're seeing again, if you're a Snake fan, you'll see a lot of the various tricks and traps here from Phoenix. You know, he is a seasoned pro with this character, been playing Snake, I think, for quite a long time. We'll see how it goes. Of course, really good recoveries and B reverses with the grenade. But Deox doing work so far, and down air could have really been a problem there for Phoenix.
Yeah, beware over there, and at that wow, the C4. Okay, that was a really intelligent move.
Of course, now we see Phoenix takes the lead, and that is the life of it. You take stake to a character with 2 platforms. He's going to move and groove around them, spawning grenades, be reversing, try and keep you guessing where he's going to land. You see that Phoenix just goes high just to try and get out of the corner. Still has to land. Just said, the C4s are raining down.
Yeah, because you know, you need to do something to that Pyra, that having all the control of the stage, that didn't allow that Snake to touch again the up tilt that takes that second stock, and with the 0 to death.
Yeah. Phoenix just struggling to land that last stock. Just trying to get out of the corner, going high, using the up special, trying to recover. We saw how many times Snake shouted there, and now just raining down C4s, but you know, Deox was patient, waiting down there, and you play a character like the Aegis, you switch to Pyra, and the juggling you have, that up air, is terrifying.
Yeah, well, you don't want to have a Pyra Mythra that has all that control of stage, and usually could be different in another scenario, in another I don't know. Well, now it's a little bit more what I'm used to see, that Snake controlling the stage against the Aegis, but we see Crow at the first steps of the game he was controlling, but now the adaptation of Phoenix is making that stuff, using that great aerial, and of course that up tilt that's finished that second stop.
I like the little wait there from Phoenix, just going for the first hit of the F tilt, just trying to see if Deox might air dodge in, you know, the classic in Snake, you panic for your life, but yeah, I think you know, Phoenix just playing still quite passive here, you know, with a deficit. Just Phoenix kind of trying to maybe bait Deox to come in. Because of course playing with a lead and playing with a deficit to Snake is night and day. But now the high recovery on the ledge though. Oh, and of course it's so difficult to get off the ledge against most characters, especially against that big sword. And Pyra swatting away. I feel like Deox pretty much cleaned up every stock with just a raw Pyra tilt.
Yeah, like the patience, and he didn't rush, like he was just, okay, you're going to do something, I'm going to just go for the safe option, that F tilt going to make the the last touch.
Yeah, great stuff there for Deox. I think Phoenix was just kind of trying to feel himself into that game, you know, the tech skill looked on point, you know, a lot of the, you know, the B reverses, the way bounces, etc. looking pretty good. But I just feel like Phoenix just struggling to get a foothold in the game, you know, lost that stock pretty early to that up tilt. and then just was struggling to play from behind. You know, I think if we see Phoenix take the lead, I think we'll see a very different game. We'll go into Smashville. That nice big center platform, which Snake controls,
What?
and we're seeing why. What is the
Oh
punish?
my
Just
God.
raw F smash. Yeah. At that percent, it's going to be tricky to kind of
Yeah.
land any maybe long-term shenanigans. I think see Phoenix just going for the raw smash attack, but Deox answering back.
Yeah, but it can make to the mental.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you don't expect to have a shield break at 20
Oh.
minutes of the game, and 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the game, and well, probably that's what happened when you had the shield break that early. And now we are seeing the tables turn, and Phoenix having all the control of the stage, now playing around all the grenades and making Dio struggling to find the opening. Beware, because that
Oh
Pyra
Oh my
couldn't-
gosh.
No, couldn't land, and now we are
Oh,
seeing
it's
a
still going.
little Snake that's the read. No.
Fantastic. Oh, and we were saying before, just if Phoenix can get a lead in this game, it might look very different, but finally Deox answering back. But what a quick performance here from Phoenix, you know, just getting those 2 stocks so early. Edge guarding, you know, Mythra, that is a win condition. But you don't always see that from Snake so much, but just the placement of the aerials, the grenades, doing the business. But a quick game, barely a minute and a half played, and Phoenix answering back in style.
This speedrun is is coming in the hand of Phoenix, and wow, okay, to the mental, what he did in the first, I don't know, probably 20 seconds?
Yeah, it was not long.
I think that was the thing, because we see a really different Dio and Phoenix that seems really comfortable, like not the one that we see in the first game.
Deox6, of course, had that fantastic first game, but it felt night and day, and I can understand why we've gone back to small battlefield. Deox6 like, yeah, that game went a lot better for game 1. But I thought we might see, of course, Phoenix playing quite like a slow-paced game in the first match, but we saw just, like I say, a minute and a half on the clock for that Smashville game, and just the comfort picking the stage. But we're out of Smashville, and we're seeing already a small lead here for Deox6.
I like the way that Kuroro is trying to catch that 2-frame, but well, now we are looking that the Phoenix is conditioning that game, and again the C4 is going to make that first KO.
Yeah, brilliant stuff there. And we're seeing again, I think it does feel so different, Phoenix playing from behind, playing from the front. But again, not a huge deficit, I feel like, for Deox6 to make back, but Phoenix has woken up. He's here.
Yeah, and well, he can now play around those grenades and well, find the correct opening. That OB was not, well, it's not going to be enough to take the stock, but yeah, really to condition the recovery. But now he's playing a little bit safe and not well, getting out that shield, because the side B of Pyra could be another thing that can condition really but no, the nerve.
Yeah, I think the frame trap there, you see Phoenix shaking the head. I feel like there was a world in which Phoenix might have survived that, but the frame trap, even if you air dodge out of the first aerial, another is waiting for you. And yeah, evened up the game. I think, again, it's just a case of when Deox6 wants to swing. You know, we see Phoenix playing on those platforms. Phoenix is in his happy place. He's like, I'm on platforms, I'm spamming grenades, I know what's happening, but if Deox6 can get a feel of the rhythm of how Phoenix wants to land, it can be very difficult. But again, we're seeing that movement, the V-reverse. It's feeling, you see the first game pretty strongly in Deox6's favor. Phoenix winning that second, but this third game, very close.
Ooh, beware, because there's Pyra again on the stage, and again having all the control the center, but never mind, because that up tilt is going to be enough to take that second stock, and having the Phoenix in the control of the game, but Dio isn't so happy, again using that safe F tilt option to condition Phoenix to recover. Again, Phoenix playing really nice around those grenades and didn't rush and on safe options.
Yeah, Phoenix in the corner, they're doing really well to hold shield, I feel. Just knowing that, of course, a lot of the times he's died this set has been those kind of drop in shield and then getting hit by a raw tilt from Pyra. But it's so difficult. I feel like Phoenix naturally, his playstyle, it puts him in the corner quite a lot. And fighting out of the corner against Aegis is easier said than done. But Phoenix is making it work. The percent lead narrowly in Phoenix's favor.
Ooh, I always be nervous when he plays, when he uses the OP. Oh my god, barely for a few centimeters he could be hitting that, but he couldn't. But now he recovers a little bit.
The confirm.
Control,
Is that it?
Yeah, that OP was going to the... Wow. Okay.
That was so good. The classic confirm, using that side B from Pyra, of course setting up that kind of tech trap situation, I think getting the footstool in the end, and then landing with a down air, and just perfectly spacing that up special. You know, Snake's quite heavy. There's been a few times when Deox6 has gone for that up special, landed, got some big damage, but doesn't quite get the kill because, you know, Snake's a big boy. But that time, perfectly spaced. And this is I think this is a hot set. It's back and forth.
Well, now we can hear the crowd cheering, and he have his guys backing up.
The squad are here. Yeah, hot set alert here, people. 2-1 here for Deox6, but I think this might go the distance. We'll see.
Okay, again we are going to small battlefield, and both of them are playing more safe. No one wants to make the first mistake over there.
Yeah, back to interesting pick here. I'm curious. Of course, this is Phoenix's counter pick. It's kind of got rumbled here for both games. You know, closer in that last game, but I guess Phoenix is like, it's not the stage. Can make it work. But meanwhile, the stray aerials here from Mythra are just doing so much work, and the Pyra's out. Deox6 played aggressive right now.
Yeah, a little bit more aggressive, but...
Oh,
no! Oh my god, no, there was no tech, no win. That's said that I heard over there. Well, yeah, in someplace, somewhere. No tech, no win, oh my god. We see what the early stocks can do in a game, but also we have seen what the cheer with the crowd and the friendship the power of the friendship do.
Oh, yeah.
Like that up tilt.
The power of friendship, but I tell you something that's as strong as friendship, and that is Snake up tilt. That thing is crazy. But yeah, really strong opening there from Deox6, but Phoenix answering back, and we thought this set might go the distance. It's still really even on this fourth game, but again, Phoenix is trying to get some good trades here. The classic world of Snake is if you're trading with your opponent, you're usually winning. You're heavier, you're going to live for a while, and if the grenade explodes, you might be on hand to hit with a stray aerial. But Deox6 doing really well, controlling when Phoenix is in disadvantage.
Yeah, and well, he's trying to find the correct opening, because we can say it's really even, and both players are making it a little bit more safe. Even though we can see aggressive moments, aggressive options, they are trying to play a little bit more safe. Like we can see a Phoenix that's playing more around the grenades and the C4, and U6 that's having a lot more side B, and yeah, now we see Phoenix almost having a great opportunity over there, but he seems a little bit more mercy.
Yeah, I think we're seeing Phoenix, the story of the set feels like, particularly on this stage, just trying to find a way of getting back to center. You know, Deox6 has been scouting out the way Phoenix wants to get up the corner really well, just waiting on hand. That F tilt is so massive. Deox is pressing it a few times. I don't blame him. That thing is big. But then, of course, now Phoenix with the ledge trap of his own.
Oh.
Brilliant stuff. And Phoenix taking the lead here, desperate, trying to force this to a game 5.
Okay, yeah, if he can manage to make a little percentage over there, probably he can take us to game number 5. And well, he is doing a great job because Deox6, oh my god,
Oh
no,
my.
well, he made what he needed to, and well, now we are going to see, I think, like a more patient game, like a safe option for both players. Well, let's see who's the one that conditions this.
Yeah, of course, and it's again the story of this set. Just trying to get a foothold here from Phoenix's side, but still so even. Oh gosh, nearly the hurt box extension there on the grenade, but you see Deox6 scouting in the air, being a little bit. Yeah,
that was an upper. That was an upper, and probably if there was not the stock, at least really scared for Deox6. But well, oh my god, the jab that wasn't enough, or I don't know. He didn't trust loading.
Oh, the grenade!
Oh my god, no!
The grenade betrayed him. The explosion nearly comboing perfectly into the up air, but surviving, and Phoenix just trying to think of how he's getting back to center. Oh, the air dodge to center stage.
No.
Oh, the get up attack so important there for Deox6. Are we going to finish the set now, or is Phoenix going to send this to game 5? Just trying to find something. Ooh. The spot dodge up tilt, the Snake classic. Oh, another one.
No.
Pyra, of course, the mobility not the greatest, but those aerials so strong. Trying to swing that C4, still in play, just forming that wall. Oh, the grenade in the air.
Wow, the way that he's playing now around those grenades is really something, and beware of that tilt. He's playing really safe. The shield, but oh my god, the dash. He almost made it, but he had us in the border of the seat, right?
Yeah, the dash attack so clutch there, of course. If you play an item character, spawning those grenades in, it's can be a double-edged sword sometimes, because of course you can catch the grenades with aerials and with normals. So the dash attack, I think it caught the grenade and just swung through. And that's the thing, when you're playing Pyra, you know, if you're a Snake player, usually a stray aerials from most characters isn't going to finish things off. But if you're playing Pyra, every single move is scary.